What a humongous win for Wolves. It's finished Brentford 1, Wolves 2 at the Brentford Community Stadium. I'm here with Matt. Matt, I mean, it was a long first half, probably the longest 3 p.m. kickoff ever in Premier League history, but a big 3 points to Wolves.
Massive 3 points, mate. We've got our money's worth today. We've had drones, we've had head injuries, we've had punch-ups in the stand. Obviously not us, because we're respectful members of the community, but it's a whirlwind, mate. They hanging on like last few minutes is doing nothing for my ticker. But like you said, it's a massive win. What's that, unbeaten now in January? Well, 100% record in January.
Yeah, all the wins. I mean, it wasn't a vintage Wolves performance. I think the first half especially, you know, it took us a while to get going. I wasn't 100% convinced by the two up top. We saw Fabio start, obviously Jimenez injured. Just nothing was clicking going forward. I think that drone stoppage, the head injury stoppage, killed Brentford's momentum a little bit. We looked a bit better for the end of the first half, didn't we? But
definitely.
Second half is when it came to life, didn't it? 2 goals.
Well, I think after the drone had been taken out of the sky, or whatever they do with it, we seem to the momentum seemed to switch. Like, they mastered the dark arts last time. Their keeper's changing gloves.
Yeah.
Bruno's thought, fuck this, I'm getting a drone in.
I'm bringing a drone.
I'm bringing a drone.
League of their drone.
League of their drone. I mean, we're hovering above top 7 now, aren't we? All week. But yeah, the momentum changed then.
Took me a while.
Then second half it completely changed. So they're a dangerous side from set pieces, but apart from that, they offered absolutely nothing. And I thought, I don't know, when we lined up, we were like, it's going to be a really negative system, but I don't think it was in the end. It took a little bit of time to bed in, and like you said, after the drone incident and the set, we just grew into the second half, and there's only one team who was going to win that.
Well, the first goal came from quite an easy move. The first time we actually got the ball down on the floor, played a bit of football, bit of Ruben Moutinho. It's a beautiful finish past the goalkeeper, isn't it, to give us the lead?
Oh, it's unbelievable, and I mean, he took his goal with a plum at United, and I think, I've not seen a replay, but I feel like this one might be a bit better outside of the foot. That's what you want for your midfield. Well, we've got goal-scoring midfielders, you know. You just need them to play a little bit further forward and in and around the box, because you know him and Neves, if they get the chance, as proven today, there's a good chance we're going to at least hit the target as a bare minimum. And like I said, Neves getting on the score sheet too.
Yeah, I mean,
it does change.
Well, the referee, I don't know if he killed Wolves' momentum, or at least, you know, dropped our morale a little bit. Gave a red card for Totti Gomez, actually. From where we were stood, I thought he won the ball. Obviously, the referee gave a straight red. It took ages to give the foul as well. Well, you give an advantage,
if you play an advantage, surely it's a red card. You can't bring it back and then send him off unless someone's through on goal. I don't really get it, but he did all right today. I liked a bit of Totti coming into this game, and I still like a bit of Totti. He looked sort of a little bit nervous, but he did the job. He filled the hole for Sace, and credit to the lad, but it was never a sending off. I think it was a yellow card. I think it was a bit reckless, but he's not endangered enough.
Well, that's when they got their goal as well. It was a little bit disappointed. I felt like maybe the red card just, you know, got in our heads a little bit. Ball across the face of goal, Ivan Toney. It's a good finish.
It is, but you can't just let a ball float over your heads from a dead ball. If it's a ball that's already in play and you've been shifted out of position, you understand it a bit more. But it's literally come direct from a dead ball. Not good enough for me. I'm glad we're not stood here, saying that's cost us today.
It would have been a hell of a long day. I would have been disappointed if it was. But in the end, again, second time we get the ball on the deck, play a bit of football, make sure we keep the ball, and Neves finds the back of the net.
Mate,
great goal.
When we played our game, we battered them, and that shows it. We said it's poor keeping. Again, we've not seen it.
I think the keeper could have done a bit better for both goals, but that's maybe just me being.
Is that outside of the box as well? Wasn't it?
Me as a neutral, look at him being very picky, I suppose. But from a Wolves point of view, 2 good, well-worked goals. 2
very well-worked goals, and obviously we scored the third, and it was pandemonium the away end. We didn't even know it'd been ruled as offside. But I said to you when he come back offside, when he's offside there, and you went, I don't think he is. But even if it's his last game for us, then so be it. I'll be sad to see him go, but if he does go, we've got to invest.
I'm feeling he'd find the back of there. It's just a shame.
You did say that, to be fair.
Yeah, but it's a huge 3 points towards. You know what? I do feel sorry a little bit for Thomas Frank, because, you know, he's come out. He's obviously upset at the end of the game.
Oh, he's absolutely insufferable.
Honestly, it's a shame. Like, fight fire with fire, Thomas. And this is what you get,
he's the biggest helmet in the league. He's an absolute muppet. You saw his comments against United in the week. He's just a sore loser, and then got himself sent off. Helmet.
Well, end of the day, it's finished. Brentford 1, Wolves 2. 3 points for the Wolves again. Huge win. Like, subscribe, and I'll see you next time. Cheers, guys.